Welcome to Pyre. We're going to be playing through the game on Tuesdays. Feel free to join the stream. Otherwise, just catch the recordings here. Hope you enjoy. Let's get on. Continue your journey. The path to freedom beckons you to press on. Interact to resume your travels. Blah. Alright, I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, I can't interact with my... Okay, I guess we're going to Joe Moore. I don't know. John Moore Valley. Rocky knows this mountain pass through to and... Rookie? How did I pronounce it last time? Rookie knows this mountain pass through to an arid region further north? I don't know. Let's go with that. Rookie. Rookie. Wee! Vroom vroom.
Poor Alex has 3 different hot quests and none of them stack, and we can't do rank anymore.
That's a shame. That's a real shame.
I
Brother!
can hop off if you want to play a
The
rank.
climate here in Joe Moore Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Wait, what was her voice again? We have a stowaway. Home? We can go home?
There's no Overwatch specialist.
She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwin. Oh yeah. Oh come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just a kid. We managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. Jodariel approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee we shall get you home, or any one of us. But at present, we have room for you, and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. Jodariel leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? I can't do her voice. Really? You were so kind. You were the most kind. To someone you just met like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. 8 scribes. Some revere them as gods, believing they bound themselves to exile so that others could live free. Didn't expect to come up with a new voice this quickly. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Rookie stares at all of us and leans in close to Hedwin. Hey, so, what gives? First the rear, now we're taking her along? What, we gonna take every mite-bit and drive imp we find now, too? Easy, Rookie. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Who, Sandalwood? I thought you said yes, we find someone to fit in every type of mask. As I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. He asks us to use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, can I come in? I can come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty, and a little tired too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question though, what do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just like back home, they call me lots of names, like for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just 'cause you got gray hair? That's it. My name rhymes with gray. My name Just, they called me lots of names. You sense that the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited for her. Gray.
No. Don't do that.
Okay, so I've got May, Kay, Faye, Day, Zay, Shay, Rhae,
Mercutio.
Lay, Shay, Nay, Tay, Jay, Zay, Gay, Bay. Rhae? I could see Rhae.
Vistalia.
Oh, that's it. My name's Rhae. My name's Rhae.
Ita Palameta.
Where I'm from, they called me Rhae the Wretched. But I guess you don't have to say that part because I didn't really like it. Rhae. She's a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and an unshakable sense of curiosity. Oh, Rhae the Wicked. I wonder if it would have been the same for the others. I was just thinking Rhae the Grey, which makes sense to me. Your fellow exiles decide to bring Rhae along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. Rhae joined the group. She's tired, but excited. Welcome her aboard. Man, this music is just so, like, whimsical almost. Not whimsical. It just feels like good moving music. Not like excited movement, but relaxed movement. The blackwagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jomur Valley. Your companions wish to hold up here for the night, to give Rhae and all of you a little time to rest. Consider your options. Okay, I think that's a longer one, so. Meow. 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 Rhae seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, mister. You were the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age. Almost to the very day, but I'm older by 3 weeks, so I'm giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He is a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us far. Or, he will take us very, very far. Couldn't the wagon be a she? Aren't, like, ships usually she's? My little brother, sure, he pulls up my hair at times, and I don't like it very much. But he is my family. I am happy to be here with my family. I thought I had lost them all again. I thought that I had lost them all. But we have stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance, in case the scribes are watching. Scribes. Some revere them as gods. Oh, it's the 8 scribes. Huh. Bye, mister! That wasn't even her voice. Bye, mister! Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Okay. Okay, Rhae. Rookie's status. Debating with Joe Dario. Grandel family portrait. We already read that one. Is there anything here for Rhae? Oh wait. Lone minstrel. You observe the man slumped in the corner of the wagon, bearing some kind of stringed instrument. You sense he lives, but nothing more. It seems inopportune to ask about him now. Lone minstrel. A figure sits very still in the corner of the wagon.
So low.
He is unresponsive, but seems to be alive. Drive-in. Meow. What a cutie. Alright, so it doesn't look like I get anyone new here. Wait, I saw centrifuge. There's so many things. But what was the thing that I highlighted? Whatever.
I've got Blaze and Murky up here.
Edwin's status. Practicing his letters. Jardariel status. Debating with Rookie. I wish I knew what I found there. That's like my roster.
Murky's missing.
Alright. Oh, there we are. Attic ladder. The way up to the wagon's driving centrifuge. Only imps could fit up there. Okay. Well, let's consider my options. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jodariel motions for you to join them. Better get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be foraged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation well at bay. Alright. Vocations. At certain junctures, you may choose from several vocations. Vocations. Ways in which you can make yourself useful during occasional moments of free time. Use what time you have. Why is Rhae even there? Ooh. Let's see. Study in private. Hone your skills as a reader to grant small global bonuses to your fellow exiles during the rites. Interact to study in private at this time. Forage for resources. Search the surrounding area for valuables to add to your blackwagon stash of goods. Interact to forage for resources at this time. Mentor a companion. Teach your fellow exiles of the old ways to raise their individual rank in the rites more quickly. How many of these can I do? I would like to forage for surezies. Alright. Dung boulders. You sense something of value here. Fossil remains of a giant beetle's giant heap of excrement. Did not ripen with age. Do not ripen with age. Huh. Titan bones. Remnants of things long gone, which once walked and shaped the valley, yet retain old wisdom. I'm feeling dung boulders. Well, chum, had enough scrounging for one day? Usually there isn't much, but if you never look, you never get. And believe you me, it adds up. Boop boop.
I'll meet you on the left one. Okay, never mind.
I only get one. Gotta clear out these cobwebs. Okay, I think that's it, I guess. Continue your journey. The path to freedom beckons you to press on. The path leading further west splits off, and once again, your fellow exiles turn the choice of where you go over to you. Rhae seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Fall Flat. The south route across the Jomura Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Rhae believes that Rhae believes those who travel this path shall be as swift as Jomur of the 8 scribes. Blue Hive. The north route across the Jomur Valley passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Rhae believes those who travel this path shall be as strong as Cole of the 8 scribes. Strength or speed? I choose speed. So we're going with this one. I don't remember. Fall flat? Don't remember. Rhae is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the desolate sprawl of Fall Flat. Right. Yeah. Neither of the descriptions has changed. This was the path that Jomur Manymane ran across so many times. Do you not feel his presence? Him and all of his friends, here in the sand and in the air and all about? At first you pay it little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Your companions gain +1 quickness for the next strike. Oh baby, quickness. Rhae is going to become very important, I think. En route to the spring of Jomur, you hear about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Rookie insists you take a look after you settle in. Spring of Jomur. According to the stars, next rite shall soon commence here. The Alpha Chief hoped bathing here would cure his ailments, but it only made him itch. I remember reading that last week. Slug market. Okay. We found that already, and then... okay. Slug market, where you can trade your foraged goods for things of greater value. Oh, there's a thing over here and I didn't even read it. Hey guys, how's it going, Mr. Greentail? Been a while and all that. Hey Ron, how's it going? Ron. He is a traveling sales creature and proprietor of the Downside Slug Market. Say, how come you shut up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you guys, you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good, and we've been around the block, so... As Ron keeps blathering, Rookie signals you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, chum. Got an informant says there's something here connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff off to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. So anyways, you guys got something for me or what? That plain parcel you got there. I could take it off your paws if you want. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail. Though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now, you gonna take something off my hands here, or what? Drag Mooncrest to your stash. Okay. That's a one-of-a-kind thing you just got there, you know, and you got yourself a real good deal for me as well. So thanks. Apparently any one of us bozos who can get a little edge out of this. Apparently any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out.
skills.
I give it to
Alright,
Rookie.
I'm gonna hop off. Gives you play range. But Mona, I
Anyways, Dad over here, his feet, you know,
that works for Fortnite.
we've been having some trouble with his feet. Getting real something or other from all the hovering around, and so you see. Rookie indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart.
Seriously, the only thing that pisses off my dad
See Mr. Greentail? And your friend there, too. I like him. Seems real nice, you know? Ooh, I think I have new stuffs in here. So, first things first, Headwind. Headwind motions for you to join him. While his manner is as easygoing as ever, you sense he is searching for the right words for what he's about to say. You'd asked what I did to get thrown in here. Figured I'd tell you. The others know. I was on the blood border for several years. An outrider. No real rank, but a pretty important job. Whenever the harp swooped in, it was up to me to raise the alarm. Blood border. The northern edge of the Commonwealth is a flat and vulnerable expanse. The high-wing remnants seized upon it at every opportunity, from the cover of clouds or darkness. And harps. A winged race, also known as the high-wing remnants, at war with the Commonwealth. They are as coarse as their feathers. They hold themselves superior. Quote, the Archjustice Androbeles the Ninth. One day the harps came without warning. No alarm. It was a slaughter. So I heard, because I wasn't there. I was with one of them. Look, that's a story for another time. The point is, they branded me Headwind the Deserter before they sent me here. I didn't want to fight. I abandoned my post. My friends, they paid dearly for it. I ended up down here. Headwind looks at you as his smile reappears. It's not something I like to talk about, as you can tell. But I know you'd been wondering, and you deserve to know. I made a promise to you earlier, when we first met, that you'd go free as well as if any of us go free. That promise might not carry that much weight, I guess, coming from a deserter. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for hearing me out. There's not much good here in the downside, but at least the past is behind us. He leaves you there to consider his words. Roster bio updated. Headwind. Did I read this one already? I thought I read this one. Yeah, I read this one already. I wonder why it was all glowy. Right, it was all glowy. Is there something else? No? Oh. Oh! The last emperor! In the words of Golathanian. Okay. Golathanian. I'm fine with that. In the words of Golathanian, the Master General, how many nations did I scour in the name of Solium Mur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land, and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solium Mur paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions, nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day, he learned of such a thing as to befit his name, and vowed to seek it out. I'm guessing the name bar is Last Emperor? Okay, so I did have something to look at here. Do I get any more pages? Nope. I'm guessing because I beat the Trial of Gold. So. Watering break. Alright. We could go to the slug market and sell the thing. Something else you guys needed there or something? Okay, see, I'm not sure if this increase in value as I hold it. So I'm gonna hold it and see what happens. We'll see you guys around, or see you around, guys. As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Rhae approaching. You notice too that she is wearing a companion's raiment. We can go home? Rhae, I thought I made myself... Oh, I'm sorry. Rhae, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jodariel. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. During the rites, avoid the ores of your adversaries and banish them with your own. You lose your ore when you grasp the ore.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance.
I can do this a lot better with my hand than on the left.
You have a choice to make.
The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the rite approach. The apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and I'm grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Almer. Dalbert Oldheart. He is an honorable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son. When he was young, was he still called Oldheart? Dalbert Oldheart? Almer Oldheart. Probably. He's young, but he's got the name Oldheart. Almer Oldheart. He is the dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart, and is very protective of him above all else. We need not greet them, father. I shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, in show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. He senses motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. I'm not gonna read that. Actually, yeah. A talisman's true power lies in the faith of its holder. Oh, see a tail. Crest. From Dalbert. Sneezing. Sneezing. How to... Excuse me. That cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them up. We needed 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now besides the reader.
This one's so heavenly.
This ought to be his call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well then, reader. Who shall it be?
Alright, where are we going?
The rite shall begin forthwith.
Ooh, I like her quickness. Alright, so she's not nearly as straightforward, but Hedwin, you will actually sit out for this one. Oh, yes.
Hedwin.
Oh, fudge. I thought I was choosing the person who... Oh, shoot.
Rhae.
Oh, me? Thank you for believing me. Because I think the scribes do too. Sorry, Jodario. Rookie. Don't have to tell me twice, chum.
It is done.
If you intend to prevail in the rights, you would be wise. If you intend to prevail in the rights, you would be wise not exclude me next time. Nightwings, I trust you all are well prepared for these old eyes, yet see that the rite shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Now, let me show you. I don't remember what voice I'm using. I'm just trying to mimic what the game is giving me.
Commence.
Oh, no. My camera freezes. We'll fix that real fast. Alright.
Dalbert banished.
Yeah, I'm good. We got a lot of stuff. Maybe need some weapons.
The path to glory laid bare. The orb, take it. Rhae plunged into the fire.
Look forth, my son. The waters of Jomur Many bring many blessings unto us this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, father. Please keep fighting. Collect moondrops. I don't know what those are.
A boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son? The orb quenches the flame. Too bad for that one. All banished.
Nope, I'm good. I just need to make tackle squads one more time. Here it is.
A banishment. Banished, all of them. As per the sacred law. The orb. That was the last of them. Glory! Dalbert dispatched with ease.
Stamina!
Ah, yes.
Alright.
Now end the ceremony. Seize the orb. And it is done. The Night Wings prevail.
Why do you keep doing this?
It was a glorious performance, I must say. Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
We did it. I think we did it. I think we did. I kind of feel bad for that Dalbert, though. Exiles of the Nightwing, the dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom. But, Father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I failed you. Nonsense. We are the Fate. We do what is ordained, and nothing less. The Fate, an honorable triumvirate, determined to uphold the traditions of the rights, led by the cur Dalbert Oldheart, with the help of his adopted son, the savage Almer the Helpless. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience.
I think I'm beginning to understand something of all of this, my friend.
Grab my gun, Hannah.
Martial training. Edwin gains, no one cares about that part. When others lay exhausted after battle, the Master General always remained sure of footing. Shared tenacity. The warriors of the the warriors of the Saurian Legion fought tirelessly against countless enemies.
The Master General reveals his stratagem. It seems the exiled Rookie opened up his
See that,
eyes.
Jones? Oh, Rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet. Cloud jump. When the other curs proved they could jump far, Jomur decided he would jump twice as far. Glory dive. Jomur Manymane was a vision to behold as he threw himself from one reckless situation into another.
A blessing from the Alpha Chief himself. Until the next.
Hello? Excuse me, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, sorry, I think I forgot that, what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that. I don't think. No one said anything like that to me. But then all this, it's very new to me. And so I thought maybe you cannot be serious. Yes, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you, how about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I have to go. Wait, Almer. Wait, I think that was your name. What? Was that even your name? Wait. Oh, poor Rhae. She just wants a friend.
Yes.
The minstrel disappeared. As you return to the wagon after triumphing over the Fate, you notice Jodariel tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel. He's gone. You see, it's true. There's no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. He joined the others in search for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense a concern as they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. You We gaze upon the stars once more. Let's seek out our destination. Haub. Haub? Haub? Haub. I don't know. Haub. The Midnight Star. The Midnight Star burns bright over the standing stones at the edge of flagging hands. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the Cairn of Hob. Hob? Hob? I'm gonna pronounce it Hob until that announcer dude pronounces it. Towards the Cairn of... Cairn? Oh my gosh, why am I so bad at this? Towards the Cairn of Hob. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find it. We shall find him on this night or another. They continue searching for some time. However, the minstrel is nowhere to be found. No, my friend. Jodariel appears as Rhae's scribe catcher. Huh. The bundle of sticks Rhae insists on hanging in the rafters. She believes it brings good fortune. Rhae status, befriending critters. Rookie status, searching for something to drink. Headwind status, seeking water for the group. Jodariel status, nearby. Alright, Jodariel. After having overcome the fate almost effortlessly last night, you find Jodariel off on her own. You sense she wants to talk to you about your decision to exclude her from conducting the rite. Reader, you should know that I did not expect to be relegated to being a bystander in this. I respect your decision to exclude me in this case, though at the time I did not think the others would prevail without me. A lesson learned, even at my age. Now, if you would excuse me, we shall be departing soon. She departs to check on things outside. You sense that she has no misgivings about what transpired, and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. Fair. No, whoops. Backspace. Minstrel friend, where have you gone? There's still no sign of the lone minstrel, though Jodariel tracks potential signs of movement east, the same way you were headed. You consider where to search for him. Glue Hive. Headwind thinks the missing minstrel could have taken a route opposite to the one you took. Jodariel believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route that you took earlier. Now, I've been choosing a lot of things against Jodariel, and I do trust her, so fall flat. I want to try the new route, but I feel like this is going to influence my attitudes with everyone. As you make your way through the dusty wastes of Fall Flat, all there is to show for the missing minstrel is a deeper scowl in Jodariel's face. Blast! I felt certain that he would have taken the same route to the Spring of Jomur. Oh, he would have taken our same route to the Spring of Jomur. It's alright, Jody. He could have gone anywhere. Likely there was nothing to be found either way. We should keep moving. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the blackwagon, but they speak little more of it for now. Oh no, he's a longtime friend of some sort. Stop the wagon. Stop the wagon. Oh. Wait, what? How come? because of her.
Orana.
They're coming. They're coming for us. We have to be ready. We have to. Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of the source of their concern. Ka-chong! Alright, anything in the blackwagon this time? Nope. Prepare for the night. They are coming for us.
Nasere culpa.
They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Lots of them. And what are we gonna do?
Nasere culpa.
They fear the scribes.
Alright, so
Calm yourself, Rhae. We shall give them reason to fear us as well.
it seems like the Jews are just for the battle.
We'll use the raiments and the books. Indeed, one of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rights. Hedwyn turns to her. Seems we need your help in this, friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you.
Kodifia.
I'll do it, mister. Please, you have to let me, and the scribes, they will protect me. I know they will. Jadario exchanges looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nods at you as if to signal their approval. Rhae intends to help fend off the
There's
Howlers.
just stuff that you
Come at us. Come at us. Yeah. My girl Rhae. Gonna waste you.
Not heavy resistance.
That howling sound. It means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. Aim assist? Aim assist off. Okay. I gotta work on that timing. More. I think there's many more. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Ooh. That was rough. Is it over for now? Is it over now at last? It is. I think it is. Oh, those poor wretched beasts.
Huh?
Just then, Rhae spots someone creeping towards her. Ooh, what? Oh no, Rhae! My friend! My friend! No! No!
Stop it!
The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Rhae. You find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by the drive imp standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. Okay, I don't even need to. Oh, it's so cute. Squeaky. Oh, this is so cute. The drive-in seems satisfied at having gone through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned of him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other drive-in stare at him with something like reverence. The drive-in joined you. He seems to know his way around. Welcome him aboard. What a nice little drive-in. What a cutie! You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. New driving companion seems very pleased to be in the wagon. I can't do it justice. I do not have a voice that's cute enough for this. He indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of followers. He has no love of followers, and they know not to mess with him either. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from them. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone, and believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he is happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren settled in the wagon's rafters. He's such a cutie. I need to look up and see if there's a drive-in plushie. Once I'm done with the game, of course. Oh. Looks like I have one choice here. It looks like only the lick sand. An arid southern pass towards the ominous cairn of Hob. Your new friend seems insistent that you take this path bearing east. Towards the lick sand.
One of the prosecutors in the office that's supposed to be holding up a carnival got caught having sex with him.
Oh boy. Ah.
Right? Yes.
Headwind orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the dry flats of Jomur Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then the imp rushes out towards whomever it is. The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way. Ooh, if he trusts him, I trust him. Tizo, it is good to see you, and you found the others even faster than expected. Tizo, okay, that's his name. Oh, Tizo's so cute. Then called Tizo appears very pleased. The lone minstrel turns toward the rest of you. Hello, we have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. You have walked with the scribes themselves, because I think maybe you have? Oh, have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have. Hello indeed. You had us worried there when you took off. You should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Your client? Aye, my client, Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. Sandalwood, the apparent name of some mysterious informant of Headwind, Jodariel, and Rookie. So, what now? You must continue down the path. That is why I'm here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be alright? Hedwyn and the others exchange looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you with Nightwings. Tariq, the lone minstrel. He appears to be a traveling musician, yet seems to be connected to the rites. The net lone minstrel returns to the blackwagon with your fellow exiles. Tariq and Tizo. Tizo, so cute! Oh, I can't handle it. Oh. And that is the end of the stream for today. I'm going to find a saving point. The Cairn of Hob is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite is soon to commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon at your leisure. Alright, there we are. Saving point. Page revealed, the rope collar. Alright, with that, it is time for me to call it a night. Thank you for all one person who may have tuned in to catch some of this. Otherwise, have a good night, and I'll see you. Well, I might see you on Thursday. I don't know if you're going to tune in or not, but meh, not a big deal. Hope you have a good night.